69. Hello, welcome to Down and Dirty with Badger State Tractor Pullers. We're here at the Everson shop with a whole crew, having a lot of fun tonight. Near Belleville, Wisconsin, and I've got Mike, Tanner, and Ashton with me, the team from the Son of a Hitch team. We're going to show a little video for them here a little bit, but first I got Stacy's got a little something he wants to say before we move on.
Yeah, we just wrapped up John and Kristen Stranley's arrangements last weekend, and the outpouring of support there was amazing. I talked to John on the way up here, and he wanted me to pass the word of thanks on to everybody here. And we got a large crowd here tonight, as a matter of fact. And John hopefully is going to be back on the show next week and get back with the program after he works on getting stuff settled down. But he wanted me to express to everybody his deep appreciation for everybody's outpouring of love and support over the weekend. So you guys are all here. Let's give him a big cheer. How about it? Let's hear it.
Well, before we start the video, though, we were here and we intercepted the mail coming to the Son of a Hitch team, and this part came in. I don't know if I can get it close enough. Look at it, guys, and everybody guess what this is for. It'll be a permanent fixture on the uniforms of Team Son of a Hitch. So I want to see in the comments, everybody guess what it is for, going to be used for. So you can start the video whenever you want, Mackenzie. Thank you. Are you still there?
Start our own video.
Start our own video, right?
Yeah.
We have a video. There we go.
Yes, yes.
We're at Mike Jelle's in, what do you call this, New Glarus, or where are we at?
New Glarus, Belleville area.
Belleville area, yep. And home of Son of a Hitch and many other names, that's what I'm hearing. So you're going to know what you all are. We're going to go inside and tell some stories, I guess. They'll be fun, I'm sure of that. So pay attention and move on in there. I see all the tractors around here say Katie's Kitchen out there. What's up with that?
Well, I believe it was one night I was doing the dishes, and I said something to Katie, I think we should probably redo the kitchen. And she goes, I think you're full of it. She goes, I want to go tractor pulling, she said. She said that.
Oh, really?
I said, well, I'm not going to argue with her. So I said, well, let's go tractor pulling then. So we all know Dick Roof, obviously.
Yeah.
So I talked to him. We were down at his office one day, and I said, hey, I want to go tractor pulling. I want to get to the super farm. We travel around, super farm and stuff like that, and go places. And I think I wasn't on the parking lot yet. He called me back. He goes, I found one for you. So, all right. So we went and took a peek at it and looked at some other ones, and we ended up buying that tractor from Steve Treatment.
Yep, that's good, good, it was a good tractor seat, man.
Yeah, I believe it's been better saved its whole life, I think, right?
Yeah, they started with monkey before that,
Yeah. Yeah, their family had it, and yeah, it's nice it's kind of cool that it stayed in the better state area, you know?
So, but originally I heard the tractor be called Katie's Kitchen.
Well, yeah, I was talking about it. But then we had some issues in Highland one night, so it kind of stems back to my cousin Chad Femright. We used to pull Dad's 1086 in farm classes, and in New Glarus, the chain broke in the sled.
Too much power?
Well, Dad and the operator, you know, like I said, Chad was driving, and as he was coming down the track, he throws the TA in because he didn't realize the sled wasn't lying yet. So we were all laughing about, oh my God, that was a fun day down there in New Glarus. So then, prior to buying this tractor, we built a farm tractor. Got help with that one too, and obviously these guys for us to drive. And we had it out in Highland for the first time. And we were supposed to be like, I think the third class. I was in 20 when COVID was going on, no poles. Highland's only had a pole. And it was like 1:30 in the morning when we went pulling. Well, I was driving, and the throttle was a little touchy. Well, the hitch pulled off underneath it. So every day that night's going, son of a bitch.
Kind of stuck.
It did, yep. So we kind of waved it that way, and I know there's talk about maybe changing the name back. Katie kind of wants it the other way, but I don't know.
The seed going down the track is the best. The seed, yeah, the track, the sun actually went up and Mike didn't realize he's still like this, push the throttle right before he's still doing it. He's just going good. Oh, yeah, about that. I think he's going to read my slip, settle down.
I think there's a video of it, but you're not getting your hands on it.
Are you sure? How about it, guys? So much for Katie.
This is really easy. Yeah, branch it off. You're right. No, but you get the track and you're like, we stop, we're going to take it down and stop. Then there's son of a, so that's kind of how it is.
Well, we had to do like that one time with Lee, remember? Red flag and,
I was there all these companies,
Burlington, yeah. Dick was standing by me, I was flagging the track, and Dick standing by me, the red flag was still on, and here comes Lee.
He was hooked up.
He was still hooked up, but I looked at Dick and said, does he know this is a red flag? Oh, funny stuff, right?
Canada, when hits you, you get a type of bolt or you get a rotation.
No,
You know, it's things like that that keeps a group like this laughing, big, you know, we could have a worse night and worse thing, and, you know, you just tractor might go up, leave parts of the tractor, and start talking about something, and start laughing.
Right.
And that's gonna happen once in a while, that's, you can't all be serious,
Right.
you're playing games once in a while.
You can't take it serious because something's gonna happen all the time. I don't care what you do, look at everything, one little bolt comes loose and your day's over.
Yep. You know, it just sits around the first pull and stuff in that tractor, and like, man, dude, we got power, I don't feel the same back there.
Well, the best part was he comes on down the other track and he throws his hands up there and shakes his head and he goes, now you know what I feel like.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. You guys pull a farm tractor, hot stock or something with
Farm tractor.
to the farm tractor? Okay.
What's farm?
Right. But then I guess Everson, you know, the
All of the gas, yeah.
yeah,
The name was massive.
that's because just grab a mic with miles here.
Yep, Everson's, went up about 2 miles, 2 miles. Yeah.
Yep. So he says he talks more about that than he does the pro stock.
Oh, we have a lot of fun doing that farm pull and we have a lot of fun with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's been kind of a constant battle between Everson since he put that tractor together, we put it together. And it's been fun, I mean.
Yeah.
One of these days, he's gonna beat us.
Yep. I see my one camera stop, guys. I'm gonna start turning on here. Hold on a second.
Damn thing.
I don't know why he does that. Every once in a while. I don't have an IT guy on. Number one, I don't have an IT.
Right.
But that's why I do 2 cameras, so that does it.
Yep.
So, back to the super farm, you do most of the engine work yourself, or what do you do? Who does it for you?
Yeah, we have been, we've done some, Charles has done some down the road. Dennis Healy, been a big help with us. Mark Colbert, big help with us. Yeah, so there's quite a few guys that play a big part.
Yeah.
Fair Valley's a big part of it.
Yep.
So, yeah, there's a few guys that
Yep.
big help with us.
Got fingers in everybody. It's good to do that. I always have no pride in going to a bunch of guys and they do stuff for you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You can go to one guy and write a check and say, hey,
Yeah.
I want this motor, but it's fun to.
Yeah, if you have an issue, I mean, as you all know, we had some issues and, you make the phone call and whoever it is, they're right there to help you out. Last year at the beginning, we had a little injection pump issue and Dennis and his team were awesome to get back and, get us on the track and get things figured out. And, yeah.
Mark Goldberg is good with turbos. He knows what he's doing there.
Absolutely, yeah. And other stuff he helps out with, he's great, so.
Yeah.
What year did we go down to Myers for issue clutch?
Oh, yeah, Myers helped us out with the clutches and stuff, yeah, they were, last second thing, just didn't have nothing here, and
They dropped.
John dropped everything for
Parts and
Dan ran down there parts with John, and it was awesome. Everybody helps everybody out.
They do.
Yeah.
Even at the pull, if you get something from somebody in the bank, you're broke.
Yes.
I'll never do it.
But that's one nice thing about being a member of the bag sale organization. It's just like one big family. It's not just competing against each other, but they're all there and they all want to help you if they can. Sure, there is sometimes too. What about if there's a problem and they can help you out 9 out of 10 times, they're going to help you out.
They will, anybody, even if the guy you don't like, you still do it, right?
That's bad shit with it.
Yep.
They're an outstanding organization. Yes, they are.
It's just been that way since day one, so I don't know why it is that way, but it is. I pulled a lot of places where guys went to park next to each other in the pits.
Great.
That's not fun.
Yeah. Well, that's why we joined it. We knew it was a good organization. And, a lot of good people there, and it's fun to go every week, 2-3 times a week. It's a good time.
I was just talking to Donnie May this week. Donnie said, it's not just the pulling and the competition. He said, it's like one big family. It's just like a family meeting every weekend, and everybody gets along and that's what it's all about.
Yep, it is.
You're not having fun and happy and what the heck's doing.
Trade. But, so as far as pulling, man, your favorite track, where's your favorite place to pull?
Oh, boy, they're all fun. I guess Darlington, boy, we make 4 days out of that. And that's
Doesn't the little light comes out?
Yeah, I figured out I'm getting older that weekend. Yeah, we go one day. Well, I got the farm pull on Thursday night, and then, we pull Saturday night, and, we'll ranger ride with everybody over there, and, so we pretty much spend 4 days over there, so. My brother-in-law, Dan Durst, puts a heck of a pull on up there in Mazamani.
Yes. Yeah.
Is your brother-in-law?
Yeah.
He is.
Didn't know that.
Well, we don't tell too many people, but yeah, he is.
That's probably
I don't know if Dan is it.
He's a slow guy.
Right, he's not, he's done, Mazo, he turned it over to, Meyer, or not Meyer. Michael, yeah.
Oh, I guess, I don't know.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm sure Vernon's wife did a good job.
Calvin Molly did that.
Yeah. So the alcohol, yeah.
Yep. From what I heard.
So, that's good, Dan did a good job getting that built up. That's one of my favorite things too, just the way the crowd is marching around you there, and right with you.
We did pull into the right.
Yeah.
They're right at the end.
Yeah, it's good, yeah, it's a nice.
And fall nationals, I mean, you got every class there, it's the end of the year.
Yep.
Everybody's kind of, they don't really care. They're holding throttle for everything they got. And
Right?
if it blows, it blows. And
You know, you can fix the next way home there.
yeah. So that's, it's an all day event, obviously, but that's a lot of fun down there.
As long as the weather's on ice down there, you really walk with this one type of ice. The weather can really boost them up a little too.
Right.
Yep. So,
Yeah, they do a good job down there.
that's your favorite, so your favorite sled ball?
Do I unless they go to parties?
Yeah. The guy that's cheapest to pay away.
I mean, look at all time
They all do it. I mean, I can't just pick one of them out because they all, I think they all do a great job, to be honest.
I think you do.
I've never complained about one of the sled operators and I have no complaints about any of them, so I can't just pick one of them out because I think they all do a good job.
If you put them all on a good track, they're all great. You put them on a poor track, they all just like a
Track conditions are right.
It is. I mean,
Absolutely.
you know, like guys blame the sled, they say, so look at the track.
Yep.
You gotta, it's what it's working with.
It's a little different than your tractor.
Right. He's got to set his sled up, just like you set your track up. And
Correct.
sometimes they miss it, you know? All right, if you could drive one other police vehicle other than yours, whose would it be and why?
Well, I'd probably do it again. He let me drive it up in Hillsborough one year. Mike Everson was pro school.
Yeah?
The Schleppner. God, what year was that? 2018? Somewhere in that ballpark. Would have been up there.
First year out, pretty much, wasn't it?
I don't know if it was first year, maybe second, but yeah, we were. The headers were cracked. The headers guy put a load him up, and Mike said was trying to get it. He goes, "Am I right?" He says, "Well, yeah. Why wouldn't you say no?" Right. So I got the opportunity to drive that, and I would. I think I can jump the seat again. That was pretty fun. That was a good time.
Tanner, what about you?
I'm having a fart boy.
All right.
No, I'd have to say Everson's too. That would be a lot of fun.
It is a cool track. There's not many game matches around today. We do have a video coming out of the steps of this new block being built. You know, Chris Feller did it, and he said, just video each step, what you're doing, and we're gonna make a show out of that. He's got the workers blocks done, and they're out, but, cat blocks, he's waiting to see where his brakes, so he knows where he's got to make it stronger. His stop block brakes, so we'll see that. What about you guys?
Shit, anything that goes down the track with a lot of power is pretty much fun.
Right?
Anything like that. Shit, there's a number of tractors I've seen go down the track. That'd be cool to drive that too.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm not much of a mechanic, but I sure know how to break a lot of stuff. But you know, with enough performance under the hood,
Right.
Anything like that is fun.
We can just take it right to Jelle and repair, he'll fix it for you, right?
Free bag of oil, right?
Hey, you want to, sneaking around is good, there's no beats or something in there. What about the boss down there?
I usually can't wait till the season starts.
Can't wait till the season starts to see everybody?
I usually don't make them all the polls, but I try to get to a lot of them.
Yeah.
He won't get to the season.
What?
So is that.
Grandma won't let him.
Yeah?
What's that?
Grandma won't let you.
So this leads into a pretty good story. So he needs to get on the seat because they went to a bowling tournament. Chris and Keith won away in the summertime. And he looked at Mike because the new Glarus tractor pull was going on. And he looked at Mike and said, he gave him permission for one tractor to go to the tractor pull. And the pullback tractor.
I was going to take the Magnum there for the pullback tractor.
So there wasn't another tractor left on the farm that day. They all went down.
This is Mike's dad, by the way.
So all the tractors left the farm that day to go to the tractor pull. His older sister Denise was furious because she was the boss for mom and dad, and all the tractors disappeared.
And she wasn't too happy.
So
Oh, I mean, not really.
So he,
No, it doesn't broke.
so he won a couple classes. He won a couple classes. Well, all the tractors came back and none of them broke, so he thought he was free and clear. Well, he forgot that in letters post, they post the winners a couple of weeks later. So Keith was,
I'm looking at the paper. What the hell?
Mike Jelle, Brandon Jelle, everybody, you know, these tractors won. So
This can't be.
They were supposed to do that.
So I think turn the school all the way up and whatever, and the other cars.
Wasn't there anybody won a couple that he did last place, would have been worse?
Yeah.
That would have been trouble.
Never broke, I guess, so.
Right?
Mike said at breakfast, he said he says he can't see his dad because the newspapers there. All of a sudden, the paper comes down, and he's looking at him, and he says, "What? The H didn't win?" And then he knew it was fucked.
I don't remember if I said much.
Can't get away with nothing.
Sorry, don't get embarrassed over here, really.
Can't get away with nothing.
So I think he should be able to drive this tractor.
Right. Oh, yeah. Well, he could help me drag it. I'm sure.
He's way behind.
Well,
Jeremy, what about you? The drag one.
Ooh, they'd all be fun. They'd all be fun. I wouldn't mind running that Tomcat.
Yeah?
There you go. I think that would be pretty fun.
My voice might do you can do it better than me, right? Yeah. Nick?
Yeah, it's, the Tomcat would be a lot of fun. Chris would be a New Holland salesman. Tomcat, or Everson's, that thing of Everson's got such a sound to it, it's just unbelievable. He matches the sound of his own. You know, Mike's a lot of fun, we've been on that a couple times, and my son needs it, you know.
They all be.
Yep,
Anyway.
when you do well, it's always fun. If you do terrible, you know, God, that's not fun.
It's fun just sitting on something and building the moves and watching it and see how it goes. Yeah, I mean, I see, it isn't a rush.
It is, exactly right, yeah.
Yep.
Then we start to let the clutch out, start to rumble and shake, and here we go, let's,
Right?
you didn't know.
it's even a bigger rush when you drive it back to the trailer when you're done too.
I haven't had that rush for a long time.
You just gotta start parking down hills.
I need a hardboard fire extinguisher. Just push a button and put it out. No, but, what are you looking forward to this year? I mean, you changing anything or just maintenance or what are you doing?
Yeah, we gotta change a few things around, split the intercooler down the middle. Yeah, blew that thing apart, so, yeah, we got some changes there we're gonna do, and,
That's the second time that's happened, so
I mean, it's like,
we're gonna do it, go in there.
yeah, do a little plumbing and do a few things different, I guess, and, yeah.
I mean, super farms pretty much turbos are where they aren't really getting a lot better, which is good. You put a limit on them and eventually there's nothing else you can do.
Right, exactly. Yeah, it's, you know, it's paying attention, you know, read the track and tire pressure and, you know, that's a lot of it. Hanging the weights where they should be, and that's where all these guys come into play, because, you know, we got a good crew. We got a great crew.
You do. I see they even brought you for the benefit pool last spring. They brought you a spare tractor strapped down.
Yeah.
A lot of pictures of it.
Hold on, my trailer.
Your trailer.
My trailer, bring that tractor.
They did. So maybe you use in the truck?
Oh, no, they didn't use my truck. I had a phone call, says, hey, can I borrow your trailer? I gotta haul the tractor today. I'm like, I don't care. Mr. Everson, of course. Comes pulling in there. Jesus.
Did you get home points that day?
Yeah.
We'll have pictures of this tractor here in video here somewhere.
They did a good job on it.
They did, it was fun, yeah.
But you know, the part that's funny, nobody wanted to be in trouble for doing it, right?
Yeah.
But they all put their names on it.
I see that. I got videos of them all.
So it's,
And they did a lot of work, they shrunk down stickers and.
oh, they did? Absolutely,
I
yeah.
mean, I saw, you'll see the videos, and, you know, I took some of the dragon, it's pretty nice.
Vinyl signs are wrong. There's the new ones that, yeah.
Mark Ricker, Vital Signs.
Right?
He's been a great friend for years too, so I'm sure he thought this was great.
I bet he did. Yep. So I heard one time too that between the silos here, you were advertising for John Deere.
Yeah, I was advertising, right?
Did you?
No, well, I
didn't. Somebody did, right? That's what I heard.
Maybe the guy in the end over there, yeah.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, we came out one morning and going to take the kids to school, and I don't know if it was Ashton or Tanner, one of them said, "The hell is that? What the hell's that between the arches up there?" Like, so here's this great big, it must have been 8x4 or might even bigger, that banner of John Deere up there. And not that I hate John Deere, I'm an international guy.
Yeah.
So my friends know that. So they hung that big banner. Well, I'm scared of heights. Yeah. So Dad had to come down and take the banners down. And they knew I was scared of heights, so they thought it was funny to do that. It's like,
they got you to do a ladder. On both the ladder halfway up. Because I would have done that.
Well, don't even think about it. Worst part is ours around in there.
Were you still using them?
Nope. We quit. 99, we quit 99.
Is that when you started your repair business here? Or?
It was 2000. We did it in sections actually. In 2000, we built, Mom and Dad put the first part up for me. And started there. I was doing concrete work yet for, then in 06, I went on my own and built the second part here. And in 15, we put this part up. Now we got Tanner works for me, and then got another full-time Colorado works for us.
All right, here comes the boss. Now we're all in trouble. She knows about it.
The whole Kate comes second in the kitchen.
CEO. Jelle Repair. Yeah.
This is originally a farm shop.
Yeah.
Or shed, I should say.
Yeah, this was built in 70.
2-car garage right here.
Yeah.
And back here was behind the cars was stuck machinery.
Yeah.
And Mike raised this up so he can get his big stuff in here.
Yeah.
Combines and stuff like that.
Well, Bill Smith, we built the motor for him a few years ago, right?
We did on his 980 chopper, was it? His claws, yeah.
And he said, you know what? I couldn't get anybody to do it. Fucking Mike Jelle got it done, he said. I couldn't believe it. So, yeah, he did.
Actually, we got another one together before.
Right?
Yeah, like B12, a man engine, B12.
Yeah. He's telling me how much that's going to cost to buy a new one. Is that the one that he couldn't get a motor for?
Yeah, I think he found his short block now, I believe, so.
Yeah. Yeah, so you've done some pretty big projects over here. That's a big project.
It is, yeah.
That's a big heavy motor.
Yeah.
That's very heavy.
Yeah, I wouldn't take that myself. I wouldn't.
Well, I got good guys that work. Yeah. So.
Yeah. I take a lot of stuff, but I don't know if I do that.
That ain't too bad.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
But experience.
Yeah.
You learn.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Got a lot of guys on to help with everything.
Yes.
Yep.
Dad comes down, Ashton comes down if we need help, and
Yep.
Jeremy comes over a lot if we need something.
Does that help?
Well, he brings it in. Just like
He needs, I have a 1086 that I bring over and he repairs it, when I got to bring it back over and repair it, so then he needs extra parts for the old.
Thanks for operating.
You were sure quick to come out with that.
I brought a tractor one day. I don't remember what it was for. A 50.
That's right, you did. That's right.
Transmission.
Yeah.
Yep. I bought, fixed it, sold it.
That's
I'm sure I lost money somewhere. But you sold it. You didn't know that. That was a good idea.
Makes it so cheap, I can't get it. What all money you made?
Right. I don't remember how this. I don't remember that part. But, well, it's nice meeting all you guys and being here. And, you know, you guys all, during this whole thing, you got questions, make sure you let us know at the end here. At the end of the show, Mike will answer all your questions. But I got to know, where's the bathroom? Is there a toilet in there that's kind of short and not
Oh my God.
Right?
Yeah.
Tell me a story about that. We're at the story meter.
So we were,
I got a list.
I think we were down in Louisville, to be honest with you. And of course, my friends around the neighborhood came in and actually Roger Schneider, the neighborhood here, ordered this from like a daycare. You toilet. Sits about the side off the ground, you know. They took that in there, so I come in the next day on Monday to work, and there's little shitters. I'm like, what the hell?
It's perfect.
So nobody can keep the mouth shut. Everybody's guy can touch the floor in that one.
The best part was one of the culprits took a picture. Well, there's a big beard behind it. Yeah. Well, he took a picture and sent it to him while his big belly was in it. So he was
And he paid like $100 some for this toilet.
Yeah.
So I called him up and I said, Robert, hey, did you put a toilet in my bathroom? He goes, I didn't know. Well, I was going to say, if you wanted it back and give it to him, I was going to smash the damn thing.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'd take it, he said, if you're going to get rid of it. And I said, I was going to smash it on your He was here with a couple of minutes taking that out because he wanted his money back. It was, oh, we're playing jokes all the time.
Right.
Jeremy was on vacation. I put his farm up for sale to my neighbor. I put a big 8x4 plywood out there. I put for sale on there. Well, he was getting phone calls about his farm for sale.
Hey, neighbors going, what's the matter? What's going on? Why are you selling? I said, did you read the fucking sign? I did. It said my neighbor. It said my neighbor. The other thing I see too, and I noticed all the corners that you grab are pretty low to the ground.
Oh, the air hose?
No, the electric cords.
Oh, yeah. Well, I took them down so I could wait right anymore. Weekends got pretty hard around here. Yeah, I had to wait one day. They took all my, and then I threw the ladder up above the office, so I couldn't get my ladder. I couldn't get my air. So I had to wait till Dave, the guy who was working for me at the time, I had to lift him up the skid loader bucket and take it out of the bucket. That's what I gotta do with it over here.
Right,
It's
It's
tough.
not cold, you know, for blocks and all, put it in his tractor.
Well, I see you got a special button to reach on the dash and turn the computer on too.
You heard about that?
I've never seen a button like that. One of those pointers.
I was in Bearview this year. I had my seatbelt on and I knew I had to push that button. And I was about that far away. And everybody's looking at me like, guess I ain't gonna even push the button.
I turned around and looked at him and I'm going like this. He goes, yeah, good. I'm like, perfect. You pull the chick and put on the computer and he goes, well, I gotta tell you something. I'm like, what? I was about this close. I couldn't quite hit the button. I was telling you to jump and I got there and push the button because everybody was watching me.
One more thing I have to deal with.
A lot of fun tractor.
It is.
A lot of fun doing this.
It is. You've been doing this a long time, like being a family, probably more as long as anybody.
Yeah, a lot of years. Yeah, my dad came back in the 60s.
Yep. Yep. And you're in the Bag Street Hall of Fame?
Yep.
So that's cool. Giving him good advice. Is he listening?
That's strong.
Communication's a problem.
Now, Mike's a good dude.
Yeah.
Learn from experience too. That's basic tractor launching. If I had the answers, I could tell him what to do, and experience is the best teacher out there.
Well, here's what he does now. Instead of talking to me, he'll call Jeremy or he'll call Ted. Say, this is what you need to do. Your dad don't listen to me anymore.
Nick and I are 10 or on speed dial, and he's up, you know.
He don't call me.
He's down at the end of the track, and then we're setting him up on the start line. Nick's at the finish line, telling him, well, you pointed this way, and go, tell him to do this, and tell him to do that. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna work. So you can't do this with him. You're not having another bush like this to do this. Yeah, they're right here, listen, right?
I will say one thing, Dick's, he is a bucket knowledge when it comes to bowling, and you know, we wouldn't be done as good as we have without his knowledge, because it's huge.
And even going out and picking up parts, it's good to know somebody's been around. If you're new to the business, sometimes that means let's go buy this. Well, no, don't do that, that don't work.
Right, exactly. So he's been a big help, and don't have anybody else in here. It's been a huge help.
That's a really big game anyway, you know, for those type of things, because what year are you going to? I mean, anymore, you go out and you think you found the best turbo. Before you got that bought, shipped to you, they got that done, it's a little better.
Yeah.
That's,
Oh, yeah, generally not doing that forever.
yeah. That's, but then, they're all good, but that one's telling 20, 25 horsepower than the other one, 30 horsepower better than the other one. Now you got the other one coming, they said, maybe they had 2 hooks on it. Now all of a sudden, hard for it, or something comes down, 30 horse better, you know?
It's never ending. Yep, never ending. But that's why I like the limits on the turbos, because eventually there's nothing else you're gonna be able to do to it. You know, it's gonna stop, and that's where you're gonna be. I mean, you're not, they put limits on post-lock turbos now, so we're gonna start the game with different wheels and all that, and then within them limits.
But that's what we think too, just like the pumps, God, how come there's such a difference between a 14 millimeter pump, a big cam 14, and a 16 millimeter? Yeah, there's a difference there.
But only if you got the right injectors.
Right. And the injectors are the right ones for the pistons.
Right, yeah, the piston bowl's gotta be different, you know, it's never ending. You know, you can think these injectors work great with these pistons, you change the other pistons and pump and then you went backwards. Yep.
Same way with tires, they set tires, how they work good. Something comes out different set tires. Oh, they work better, you know.
Yep.
It's
all, it's what it is.
that's right.
All right.
You gotta accept it if you're gonna be a tractor puller and you're gonna be a successful tractor puller, you just gotta accept it.
Yep. Well, I hope my phone works, because my fancy camera died twice now, I just noticed it, but the phone is still working, so all this is recording something. That's why I do a backup. So, again, we'll talk to Mike at the end of the show live here in this crew, and get back to us with any questions. Thanks, guys.
Well, sorry. We good?
We're good.
We're good, Mackenzie. Sorry about the camera there. We have an expensive camera that thing dies on me every damn video. It goes over half an hour.
Oh my goodness.
So we had to use my old phone in the shop there, but if you listen hard, you can understand what they're saying. But we're back here yet. Have you got any answers on this yet, Mackenzie? Anybody?
No.
The video? What it's meant for? Part of the son of a hitch uniform? We'll wait till the end. It's a stick with a little Hulk Hogan hand on it. You know, so we'll find out what that's
Show it again. Show it again.
Get it closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it out.
Close. It's gonna get.
Why this guy's uniform needs it? Yeah, there we go. But
it's an apparatus.
I don't know if everybody got to understand who all pulls the team here and some stories here. Who else helps you with the tractor?
Boy, a lot of people help out. My kids, Tanner and Ashton, help out, and then we got Jeremy Durst and Dick, and my dad helps out, and Brendan, my other son. Katie helps out a lot.
Oh.
It's a family and friends thing. You know, Mike Everson helps out a lot. I mean, if you need something, you call them up and they help you out.
Right. Good to have neighbors. They're all here to support you here tonight.
It's a team thing. You don't do it by yourself.
Right? You got one of the biggest teams I've seen so far.
If they could see everybody that's here, it's awesome.
It's quite a crew here tonight, that's for sure. Now, Dick Ruff, he facilitated getting that tractor in your possession. Am I correct on that?
He did, yep. So after Katie wanted to go tractor pulling, we were down to Hennessy down there in Monroe one day, and I told Dick what we're thinking about doing, and I think in the video, I think you heard it maybe, and I don't know if I was out of the door yet, and he called me back, said I found one. And so we went and looked at it, pursued it, and we ended up buying that tractor from Steve Creedman.
Yeah.
So
the old Pale Rider White 1066, which came via Punky Score years ago. Tractors get around.
Yeah, it's been a Banner State tractor, I think its whole life, right? I believe so. Yeah, that's kind of neat.
But you were supposed to call it something else. We talked about that a little bit in the video there, and I don't know if people are going to understand what happened there.
Well, it was supposed to be called Katie's Kitchen, but
why is that?
Like I said earlier in the video, I wanted to put a kitchen together, but Katie didn't want to. She wanted a tractor pulling, so she got her way again.
Women always do.
And
Katie, would you like to put the 2 cents worth in?
No comment.
so yeah, that's we don't go tractor pulling. We have a lot of fun doing it. So
Can we maybe ask Katie what's more enjoyable, the kitchen or the tractor?
well,
She said she liked the tractor pulling back.
There you go.
Yep.
she does. She really does.
Well, Mike, I'm sure with all the winnings and money you're making tractor pulling, you're going to be able to afford, Katie, a brand new kitchen with all the latest appliances.
I really had to buy a brand new safe to stash it all away. It was crazy.
It puts you in a whole different tax bracket.
It's crazy. Yep.
I got the video ready. I got the video ready.
Videos ready?
I do.
So this is what.
I've never seen that happen. What the shit?
Now, Mike, tell us what that's all about there. That's before your super farm.
And tell the truth, Mike.
So again, I was talking to Dick in 20 when COVID was going on. We put a farm tractor together, and that was Highland. I think it was the only pull that year in Highland, and Dick told me I needed a side throttle, and I said I don't need a side throttle. I can drive without that. Well, apparently I can't. The chain broke, or the hitch broke actually, and of course my cousin Chad Fenwright that broke the hitch and he learns on that tractor too. He said, "Son of a hitch sounds pretty good for your pulling tractor." So that's how we opted for that.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Mike, as an announcer, your son of a hitch tractor, it makes us slow down our spiel just a little bit.
Especially if something goes wrong, right?
Yeah.
There's lucky there's not a microphone in your helmet sometimes, right?
Now, now, Mike, when you broke the hitch on that particular run back then, 2020 there, you didn't know you broke the hitch. You thought you had a good ass pull going.
Oh, I knew I broke the hitch.
Oh, okay.
I just kept driving some Carol. That's all I laugh about.
Right.
He's got the first time out of that tractor, Mike thought, my God, do I have power? I don't even feel the sled back there. He's still leaning into it. And he's going down the track, and that sled's sitting back there, not too far from about the 100-foot mark. And Mike's still, like, my God, I can just about release lift. I have really got power. All of a sudden,
When are we going to get against the governor?
Well, there's a mile an hour limit there.
Yeah,
So
well, there- okay.
I didn't want to go over that.
Well, I do believe, Mike, you're going to have a long and successful career in tractor pulling because you can lie with the best of them. So how long you been pulling in the super farm class in Badger State?
We bought that December, I think, 22nd.
Oh, Christmas.
20.
Christmas
It
present.
was a Christmas present, yeah. And then, so 21 was the first year. So this will be our fourth year pulling.
You got a question?
What's that?
How many crushed 12-ounce beer cans does it take to get a drawbar from 18 to 20? 5.
So
that's the
in Darlington, the hitch was so low, so we couldn't find anything to beer, so we drank some beer and smashed the cans. We put them underneath the hitch, so we raised the hitch.
I didn't hear that.
I mean, what do you do?
Oh, Kyle Mulcahy's the winner.
No, actually, Andrew Meyer. Andrew Meyer wins. Andrew Meyer, he had it first.
So now we can tell that story, right?
You got 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
So what button, Mike, is this particular apparatus going to be used for?
Something variable. At the benefit bowl, we just put the data logger in there and get ready to pull, and you got to hit the button obviously to go and to make it run. And obviously my seatbelt's tight, so I'm this far away from hitting the button, and I couldn't reach it. I tried 3 times. by God, I'm not going to ask anybody to help me do that because I never lived out of that. So I went and pulled and we get back to the trailer, and I'm pretty sure Dick was there. And Jeremy's like, well, let's read that, see what happens. I'm like, you ain't going to get any data out of that because I couldn't reach the button. So now I guess I'll be able to reach the button.
Has he DQ'd if that falls off the tractor? That's breakage.
Now what I'm wondering is everybody's got helmet hooks on their roll cages to hang their helmets on nowadays. What are we going to hang this at on the roll cage?
We'll figure something out.
So you want to be a duck farmer?
We tried that once.
Yeah.
What's the story on duck farming?
Do you really want to hear the whole story?
This is it. You got 10 minutes. Right?
Well, I don't know if Mark wants me to tell you.
Mark wants you to tell every story.
Okay, so we were up in Toma, and obviously it was after the poll was over, and we went to Country Kitchen, wherever it was, and Mark Ruff was standing there in shorts. So I thought I'd just kind of nonchalantly walk up behind him and tap on his shorts. Well, they went right down to his ankles. I guess he wasn't too happy with me. And the place was full. So he's standing there naked at the checkout. He brought me ducks.
For a thanks?
Yeah.
So I think you started out the right start to a long and illustrious career in pulling. I really do. You had a good start. Everybody has their stories, but everybody wants to share them, right?
Exactly.
Did you tell a story about going to town and pulling with Dad around?
I did not tell a story. Yeah.
How did your pulling career get started, Mike? From what I understand, talking to you a little bit, this is the first time you really honestly owned your own darn tractor, but you've been pulling a long time.
Correct. I think I started pulling was like 12. And yeah, so mom and dad were on vacation once, and I decided to take all the tractors from the machine shop down at the tractor pull in the Glarus.
But he wasn't supposed to.
And I wasn't, yeah. I had permission to take the Magnum and pullback tractor. But you can't stop at one.
Nope.
It's like
It's just like a beer.
Yeah. So we were having breakfast one day, and Dad was reading the paper, and they had to print in the paper all the guys that had pulling tractor, listings and stuff.
All the results, yeah.
He goes, so, how'd the tractor pull go? I said, well, it went pretty good. We just, had the pullback tractor. And of course, he lists all these things up. Well, at least nothing bad, right? Could have been bad.
But you won one, didn't you?
We did. Yep.
There you go. Yep, they all played.
Yeah, we did pretty good. So.
Right? There you go. So you had a good run going 2 years ago in points, right?
We did.
You
Yes.
did, right up to the end there.
Yep. Up in Plymouth, we cracked the crankshaft. Yep, we broke the crankshaft.
Hey, the special guest like talking.
Who's that?
This ought to be good.
Hello? Yeah. Yep. You got to spin it out here, Mark. We got 5 minutes left.
I think we got Mark Ruff on the phone to give clarification to that story.
He says you're lying.
Well, I don't think so.
See? I told you you're going to be a good puller.
Yep. So you only get 7 points for hobby? Okay. All right. Good night.
So Mike Greg was saying there, you guys were your second year of pulling in the super farm class, which is ultra high competitive also.
Yes.
And you're leading points in your second year. That's doing pretty darn good. That's walking tall cotton, especially on a Badger State circuit where the super farm class kind of got its start many years ago. So you're leading the points going into Plymouth, and with 2 pulls to go after Plymouth, and you broke the crankshaft at Plymouth. That pull's traditionally Labor Day weekend, so we're into September now.
Yep, exactly. So I think Baroqua and then obviously Paul National. So yeah, we were doing good, and we got great competitors in our class. Obviously, everybody knows in Badger State. So yeah, we felt we were doing really good, and didn't really just want to throw it together to piece it together. So I opted to do it over the winter time and fix it right, I guess.
Yeah, boy, the temptation is really good there, really there to just toss it together to get to the poles and
Yeah.
get in and get hooked. But as we were talking earlier, you had to be competitive too. You didn't have that big of a cushion.
No. It was really close. I think 6, 7 points, maybe somewhere in that ballpark. But yeah, you couldn't just throw it together just above the sled. You had to be competitive. So I wanted to do it right.
Yeah,
That's a tough decision, because not very often you can put yourself in that position to win points. It's
Right.
tough. It's not easy.
No.
Everybody plans at the beginning of the year, but nobody goes out there saying, I'm just here to be here.
Exactly.
Yeah, and with that to happen with only 2 hooks left to go, I mean the temptation's really there. And I heard Dick Ruff had some pretty good ideas for you on how to make them last 2 poles.
Yeah, he had all kinds of ideas, and maybe I should have listened. I guess I don't know. I know Katie wanted me to put it back together too, but I guess at that time I just felt that I wanted to do it right.
At that time, you probably had a kitchen to remodel that you had to get squared away yet too.
You probably think I can do this again.
Yeah. And the thing is, when you toss it back together like that, you risk wrecking a bunch of other stuff too.
Well, right, exactly.
Megan Weddock wants to know if you can put it in the cornfield in Utica again.
Well, I've never been in the cornfield yet, but I'd love to. That'd be great.
What's the track?
With the tractor.
Not the
John, are you coming back next week?
I'm here for color.
Yes, at some point I'd like to put the tractor in the corner. Maybe I forgot it. Maybe I put something else in the corner.
Right. That's what I want to know. Yeah, good thing the show's almost over. Right? Yeah, right. So, any other questions you got? Pop up there quick. How much time we got?
If you guys can be quick with one. When is Keith gonna drive?
Never.
I've tried to get him in the seat, but he said he won't do it. So maybe next year or something. I don't know. We'll try.
Set up for sure. I think we get him up.
Right. You get better with age, right? That's what we say. Some things. Right? There you go. What gets better? I don't know.
So Mike, tell us a little bit about you. For the people that don't know, where are you from? How old are you? What do you do? And some stuff about who Mike Jelle is.
Well, I'm 48. We run a repair shop, agriculture repair shop. Grew up in Glarus my whole life. Bought the farm I grew up on, well, some of it, 86 acres from mom and dad. So we're down there. They built a house above us, so that's where the shop's at on the home farm. So that's what we do. Tanner works for me, and Ashley's got 4 wonderful grandkids over there that we got blessed with. So
that's wonderful. And that video that we seen earlier was at your shop, at your place.
It was. Yep.
So we're going over here for some better stories, guys. You got to have some stories about the right?
Running there, he's 16. So maybe I'll get a
Start with the best one.
Oh, shit.
No, don't do that. We're on TV.
What stories do you want me to tell?
The funniest one.
Utica this year.
Tanner.
Hey, can we have that game with us?
So Utica, right here.
This is another Carol Lewis, I think.
I don't know. It says naked and afraid. It's a little naked chicken on here. And being the oldest brother, I'm supposed to be the caretaker of the family, apparently. So the day after Utica pull, I get a phone call from my mom. Have you talked to your younger brother yet? And I said, no. But I was trying to look for him last night, so I don't know what happened because I know his buddies kind of ditched him when he passed out on the hood of somebody's truck in the parking lot. It wasn't long after that, I got a phone call from Tanner. Where were you at last night? I said, look for you for a half an hour. Well, I woke up out in the goddamn field somewhere, no goddamn clothes on. And apparently he kind of snuck up to the bar parking lot, found some nice gentleman that was walking out of the porta potty and asked for some clothes and his phone. So I think they swapped underwear or something like that. He walked in the bar and found his buddies, and they're all, where the hell are you at? Well, we couldn't find, where were you at? So from there on out, it's kind of his story. But yes, he woke up naked.
You didn't deny it, no,
Tell them what it says on the cake.
It says naked and afraid with little naked chicken on there. Utica Fest 2023.
You took it seriously.
I don't know if somebody gave him a full pull that night. I don't know.
Right. Somebody gave him a full pull.
He doesn't remember, he says.
It really sounded to me like it was a floating finish.
Now it comes to cold. Is it Utica or Darlington? Best stories come out here.
Yep, they do. Yep. And Darlington's had some good stories too. Yeah.
So you guys, you're going into your 4th year of pulling in the Super Farm class. You've run all the circuit, all the poles except when you broke. What's your favorite place you pull at?
Oh boy, there's a few of them. Darlington's a lot of fun. My brother-in-law Dan Durst puts a nice. I like Mazo down there. Hillsboro's Don does an excellent job up there. Him and his group. I tell you what, we have a lot of fun. Cooking out there and camping, and that's a lot of fun up there too. Don does a great job. So I don't think there's a bad pull.
Yeah, there really is. They all have their own little flavor. They do. But the 2 day at Hillsboro, you get to unload, and unpack, and camp out.
That's a lot of fun.
And relax for a little bit of time. So enjoy some pulling. Yeah.
And then Fall Nationals, you got everybody's there.
Yeah.
That's a day pack of fun. So there's I don't think you really pick just one that's the best.
Now you're settled into the Super Farm class very prominently. Everybody keeps an eye on you when you hook to the sled. Do you guys have any aspirations to move up the ladder in the pulling ranks, or are you going to be good where you're at for the time being?
I guess we've never talked about it. Right now I guess
your Super Farm track is your second most important tractor anyway, right?
It really is. The Massey Slayer is so much fun.
It is. The boys back here have a little competition in hot farm or whatever.
Farm stock.
Farm stock. All right, farm stock.
Dick Ruff pulls in it, so you know how farm stock it is.
No, but the Massey Slayer, what's yours called, Mike? Rookie.
That's mom drives me.
Yep. So you let your mom drive it?
I let my mom drive it.
Darlington, yeah, she won, didn't she?
She did.
She did. What
That's the
happened?
only time that tractor's ever won.
Maybe Stacey ask you about Brooklyn Nationals.
The Brooklyn Nationals. All right, Mike. What's the story on the Brooklyn Nationals?
2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun doing that.
What's the typical bet?
$30 a bush light.
A dirty 30, as we call it.
Right.
But yeah, that's a lot of fun doing that stuff. Tanner and I know I like taking that out and stuff. We have a blast with that tractor.
All right. Well, sounds like we're coming to the end.
Yeah, Mackenzie's going to cut us off.
Yep. But want to thank our sponsors.
Well, we want to thank Slama Enterprises, Don Slama and his crew up there in Hillsboro, one of our sponsors of the Monday night show here, and also Front Street Toys, Matt Castor over in Burlington, Wisconsin. He's one of our sponsors of the show, and we want to thank them folks immensely. I want to thank Mike Everson for inviting us into his shack here for hosting this extravaganza tonight. It's been quite an experience for me, and under the circumstance, I've really enjoyed being on here the last 3 weeks myself. Hopefully, John will be back next week, and take the ship back. But it's been a fun ride for me also.
I think you'll be on the ship yet because I've got stuff
over.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Mike and Sheila, Kelly, and Brooke for having us over. I mean, you guys cannot see the people that are here, but I bet there's 40, 50 people there. I mean, it's amazing, and that's what this bowling's all about.
Yep.
It's not about going down the track. It's your family. All my family's here, and my sister. I mean, everybody's here. It's amazing.
Everybody's here to pick on you.
Yeah, exactly. But it's just amazing how the people come out for this stuff.
Yeah, support. That we call it support?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's not just this. They come to the polls. I mean, it's awesome.
You touch on that, Mike, and at Freeport, for whatever reason, because on that stage when I'm announcing, right down in front of the stage on the corner there, you got a heck of a cheering section when you come to the sled. That's really cool.
It is. That's awesome. It's great. great thing.
All right. Thanks again, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Next week, I think we have John Meyer Jr., Hank. Next week, heat up, right, Mackenzie?
I think so, yeah.
Yep.
Sounds
So
right.
make sure that all works, and that's the plan. So we'll see you then. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night.